Hello, my Scorpio friends. This month, we're going to take a look at how to draw in money, financial abundance. I think March is a good time to take a look at that. We're on our third month into this year, and I think we're all feeling a little stuck and maybe a little lacking. So let's see how we can draw money to us. Oopsie. All right, what do we have going on here? You feel like you're moving and moving and moving and moving, and you feel like you're doing all the right things, Scorpio, and you really are. You really are, but no, not actually, but and. And you're doing it through exhaustion. There's zero joy in this card. Zero joy. In fact, when I think of Scorpio, and here's the stinger, but the stinger is like held in a position, which would also be this person's arm, and the person's arm is just above their head. So this is telling me there's a defensiveness. Maybe there's something you're defensive about and you're just maintaining that space. You're in this place of defensiveness and you're stalled there. You're frustrated. You just feel like you're going through the motions. So if that is how you're feeling, the rest of this reading will be how we can get you out of that, because there's gold here. And these look like not only stairs, but this can also be some type of abstract window. And this person is not facing the window. This person is facing the opposite direction with a lot of darkness in the limbs, like the limbs are stuck. Not to use the word dead, but they do. These limbs are like, I get like numbness. There's numbness in my arms and legs when I look at this. And only one of these legs and one of these arms has any kind of light emanating from it. So the fact that the gold in this extends out to the stinger, what I'm calling the stinger in this card, that is just poised right there, it's affecting your work. Your defensiveness is blocking you from receiving more money from your financial flow. You're going through these motions isn't benefiting you anymore, Scorpio. That's your message strongly for March. Now, your Akashic record card is Uriel and the Sphinx. So that's number 21, which is the 3. That's creativity. Spirit needs you to get a little more creative because you're stuck and you're feeling numb. It looks like you are stuck and feeling numb. This card shows that it's time for you to do the most important and possibly most difficult work in your life. The digging and inner discovery that takes you to your deepest self and your deepest power. Even the great Sphinx had to be dug out many times from the blowing desert sands that buried it up to its neck. And you must dig diligently too. You may have to chip away at the rock-like substance of your old beliefs and the histories so that you can get to the truth inside. But don't worry, you have begun already and you've made considerable inroads. There's also someone here to help you, Uriel, whose name means fire of God. You can work directly in your meditations with this archangel for self-understanding, transformation, and guidance. Also be on the lookout for someone in your daily life whom Uriel has sent. This could be a teacher, a mentor, or even a new friend who shares a kinship with you about this inner quest. It is a relationship of great value that comes in a time of profound power. Don't diminish the importance of this phase, Scorpio. It is the work that leads you to your initiation and to your higher power. Uriel, fire of God. So your passion, you need to reheat all your limbs and get moving. You need to move and animate all of you and flow again, not be in defensive mode. So Spirit's acknowledging that you've got to get out of, it's going to take a bit. It's going to take some energy and power to get out of this, but you are powerful and you are strong. So Scorpio, let's get that money flowing. These two cards are going to show you another aspect of what you need to know for March. Successful funding. There's money right there. And focus on your priorities. So these two things are going to help you get out of this rut. Successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to you. And Spirit's already suggested that they're going to bring you someone, a mentor, or, even if you meditate and pray and concentrate on the energy of Uriel, concentrate on the energy of the fire of God, of the universe, that passion to get this going, to get yourself out of this rut and to get in a better place. Because clearly they're saying you're not focusing on what it is you want. And so don't be afraid to even crowdfund for this. So focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Again, that message is just clear for everyone. Where you put your mind is what you're going to get back. That's where you're going to go. What you put out is what you're going to get back. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. Scorpio, let me give you a little scenario. When I wanted to write my first novel, now I've written 6, okay? They did not happen overnight. They did not happen in a short amount of time. And every day I had to sit down, or whenever I could, and sometimes it wasn't every day, I sat down and tried whatever I could, 50 words, 100 words, 500 words, and eventually I had an 80,000 word novel. You can do this too. So just little bits, baby steps, tiny bites, okay? To get out of this. I'm so sorry you're feeling numb and frozen and angry and bitter or whatever this feeling is, but you are powerful and you are strong. So if you're going to stay in that bitter energy, you're going to draw more bitter energy. So let's get you out of that. Take that idea, ask for monetary help. They're saying ask for it. They're going to bring you someone that can help you with this. Whether you believe it is spiritually or in a form of a physical human being that will help you, they're bringing it. So just believe that and you will see them, because if you're not looking for them, you won't know. But now they're saying be on the lookout and come to them, right? Make your connection with the divine so that you understand and see it. And then focus on what it is you do want, not what you don't want. This is your self-care card in order to make this rest. Okay, so part of this is just you're not getting enough sleep. So figure out, why are you not getting enough sleep? Scorpio, if you're worried, maybe it's time to talk to somebody to get the worry out of your system. If you're just not sleeping properly, really take a good hard look at your diet, because it can be anything from hidden caffeine in things like chocolate or, the soda that you had at 4 or 5 o'clock at night or whatever, the hidden caffeine. And then maybe just rest. Don't look at any type of technology an hour before bed. Try and read a book or a magazine or do anything but be on technology to get that rest. Because once you have it, you'll feel better. This face will lift up again. That arm will come down. There will be no more defenses, and the gold will flow. This gold wants to take over this being. For March, your marching orders, Scorpio, are to get some rest, to look for that mentor, that helper, that friend, or call on Uriel specifically if you want to work with another person. Don't be afraid to ask for funding and make those partnerships and make that investment in yourself, and then focus on it. Give whatever time you can, even if you work full time, give whatever time you can to your dream. Okay? I know you can do it, Scorpio. You're on your way, drawing in that money. I wish you all financial abundance, and I hope to see you back in April. Take care, Scorpio.